Oh my god, it's amazing stuff. Brilliant.
Let me speak to you about sustainability at Lanka Yoga. The first is water use. So to save on water use, we have a rainwater catchment system, filtration, processing, and then reuse, so that the rainwater is used throughout the buildings safely. And then the wastewater, particularly the sewage, is then processed through an on-site wastewater treatment plant, which is then used in the garden, because that water becomes safe to drink. Not that you'd want to drink it, but safe to drink, and then it uses all the nutrients that have kind of gone through everyone, goes back into the earth, which is, we really love that. We also compost all of our food waste, I should say, and everything else on site, and even stuff from around the village a little bit, so that we make our own compost, which we then use on site and in the veggie garden and in the decorative gardens, and even in the rewilding areas that we have. So we have parts of the property which are beautiful on purpose, parts of the property which are rewilding or being rewilded, which means we're just kind of letting it go back to normal and taking out invasive species. And then we have a really big veggie garden with lots of old growth trees, jackfruit, mango, things like this, as well as everything that we've planted, veggies and spices, in which we use in the garden. Also, when it comes to waste, we have a sustainable solution for the waste that we create on site, talking about plastic and this kind of stuff, but we also manage that for 70 houses in the village, and we're trying to expand that as we can, because this village had no waste management at all. When it comes to construction, we knocked down some old buildings, reused as much as we could, built in a sustainable way to minimise power usage, to minimise new materials, to minimise use of concrete, these kinds of things. And we're really proud of that, and I think you notice seeing some of the old modified doors and things around the place, and kind of some strange light fittings, which were ones that we'd reused from the old buildings. When it comes to power and electricity, we've done many things on site to use less, but because we still use quite a lot, as we're a big operation, we have 9.5 kilowatts of solar power on the roof, as well as all of our water being heated through solar also. So that minimises our power use by, I think, about half. To summarise, when you come to Lanka Yoga, you'll notice that it's green. You'll notice there's lots of birds, there's lots of wildlife. It feels really natural, and that is on purpose. And it's just nice to share with you that it's not only on the outside that we wear our sustainability quite strongly on our sleeves, but it's also in the processes, in the infrastructure, and in the way that we do things here. At Lanka Yoga, sustainability is kind of why we're here. So we'd be really happy for you to come and experience it with us.